This episode is brought to you by Nespresso. Gift magical mornings with Nespresso Virtuo Pop. Compact and stylish, Virtuo Pop is made to meet every morning coffee craving. From espresso to coffee, hot or iced, at the click of a button. And celebrate the season with Nespresso's limited edition coffee flavors. Sweet almond and hibiscus, cinnamon and candied tamarind, and festive double espresso. Magic in the making. Shop the holiday gift collection exclusively at Nespresso.com.
This episode is brought to you by LinkedIn. Psst, healthcare pros, word's out, and it's too good to keep quiet. Look, LinkedIn is revolutionizing job hunting, making it possible to search by specialty, shift preference, and salary. Endless scrolling is out. Whether it's a mental health therapist or dental hygienist, finding the perfect role is faster and easier than ever. Head to linkedin.com/healthcare and start your search today.
Meet the computer you can talk to. With Copilot on Windows, working, creating, and collaborating is as easy as talking. Got writer's block? Share your screen with Copilot Vision to help spark inspiration, and use Copilot Voice to have a conversation and brainstorm ideas. Or maybe you need some tech help. With Copilot Vision, Copilot sees what you see. Let Copilot talk you through step-by-step guidance so you can master new apps, games, and skills faster. Try now at windows.com/Copilot.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we're live every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. That's every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
I'm just saying.
They said we wouldn't do it, but we did it, yeah. They did it, then we did it, but we did it, yeah. No matter what you thinking, we gon' show love. Proving everybody wrong, yeah, everybody wrong. We the ones. Thunder up, hey, hey. No matter what you thinking, we gon' show. They call us Loud City, yeah, we a proud city. And if you represent the O, they come and bounce on me. Say we the Loud City, yeah, we a proud city. And if you represent the O, they come and bounce on me. Now, okay, L-A-H-O-M-A.
A lot of people. I'm talking about from city to city, state to state. But we not even mad at y'all because you still gonna say No matter what you thinking, we gon' show love. Proving everybody wrong, yeah, baby, we the ones. Thunder up, hey, hey. No matter what you thinking, we gon' show 'em up. We the ones making the shots. We the ones making the moves that the other players are not. Oh, no. We the ones, yeah, we the ones, yeah. Who kept playing through the pain to get that number one spot? They keep talking, but we already proved it. Talking crap, but end up looking stupid. The youngest players in the game to do it. And they did that, our years to get that. And now we got that, nothing can top that. We got our spot now. Now, boys, keep on being great. Keep on putting the pressure on these people. Keep on inspiring us like you do, because trust me when I say Loud City got your back. We gonna be in the background like you thinking we gon' show love? Ooh.
what you thinking, we gon' show you up.
What we gonna do?
Thunder up.
Shout out to the Thunder. Y'all know our boys won again last night. Wifey and I got a chance to actually be in the arena and experience it for a second time. It was so amazing. Like, I love being at the game live. I really do. Like, it's such an exhilarating feeling. Like, hey, Lenny, we love you. So, shout out to our boys. You know, we 15-1. Okay. And Saturday we'll be playing the Jazz. So if you're going to be tuning in, tune in. You know what I'm saying? You know we're going to be tuning in. We don't miss the game. Period. Now, before we go on, let's give a moment of silence for the ones who didn't make it here today. We recently just lost someone near and dear to our heart, Trina Lawrence. And I'm going to give like a little background about Trina Lawrence. If you know anything about her, she was chief of security at Mabel Bassett and for years. So when I first went to prison, I was young. Okay. And I was kind of bad. I just was bad. And not that she was a mean chief of security. She was a fair chief of security. Not only was she fair, but she did everything that she could to help. And also, if a situation was intense, she'd do everything that she can to calm the situation down. She's also was a woman that was there for us each individually. You know, each of us needed something individually. And she was there for us in her own way. Not in a way to where she could embrace us all the time and just be like, oh, I love you guys. But in a way that if she seen one of us had started struggling and getting on drugs, she would put us in lock to sober us up. She would do everything she can to sober us up. She'll make sure that, you know, the people that actually care about you are able to see you. You know, she just was a beautiful woman inside and out. I remember this was the last time I ever drank milk. I remember I went to breakfast and I was just excited just about having a visit. Honestly, I didn't give a fuck that it was my father. And at the time, we wasn't that tight. I was just like, I get to go to visit. You know what I'm saying? There's some real food in there. Like, you can get something out for them, to put in the microwave or just... I was just thinking of all type of stuff. So I was just like, yes. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get up and I'm going to drink some milk. And I'm going to make sure, because they say, you know, milk gets your bones strong. And I was just like, yeah, I'm going to be strong going to visitation and good. I'm going to eat this breakfast. And so I get to visitation and Miss Lawrence walks me in, sits me down where my family is. I sits down and not even 5 minutes into the visitation, I farted. And it wasn't just a fart. I farted and started my period at the same time. And so when I farted, it blew the blood to the back of my pants with shit. So I sharted on myself. And I couldn't believe that just happened. So I was like, wait a minute. I was like, Daddy, get up real quick. Can you look at the back of my pants and tell me if there's something back there? And he was like, Nelly, it is. And I was like, man, you playing too much. He's like, no, it's blood. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was just like, oh my God. And before anyone else could see, Miss Lawrence ran up behind me with her coat and wrapped it around my waist and was like, all right, say goodbye to your family now.
Let's go.
It's time to go. And she took me up out of there. And no one ever seen what I went through. You guys are only hearing about it. But Miss Lawrence didn't want anyone making fun of me. She didn't want anyone, for real. she was that type of person. She don't like people bullying or making somebody feel as if, like, because people, they'll get suicidal if you say the wrong thing sometimes on the yard. So I was so messed up with blood and shit that she didn't even search me. She said, just go ahead. I'm a walk you to your cell, and you can keep my jacket on the whole time. And when it's done, you put it in this big bag, and they'll come and they'll wash it for me. I said, Miss Lawrence, I am so sorry. Like, she was like, you're a woman. Shit happens. I said, Miss Lawrence, now, why would you do that? Because that shit just really happened. She was like, I know, but I was trying to lighten up the mood. She was like, you have nothing to be embarrassed about. She was like, I made sure that nobody's seen. You're good. Go take a shower. And everybody was still, like, locked down because this was visitation. You know, it's count time. I'm taking a shower. Like, and people looking out their window, like, trying to see what's going on. Thank you so much. They trying to see what's going on, but they don't really know what's happening. They just see me with Miss Lawrence coat. It was at one point, my bunkie, she was something else. She talking about, so you fucking her? I'm like, what? That's one thing about being in the penitentiary is anything could make somebody think that you fucking somebody. But Miss Lawrence, she was such a good impact on a lot of us. But I'll never forgot that story because it was like, that was the most, if anybody ever had a story that they said was the most embarrassing, that was for me the most embarrassing. But she made it to where it wasn't embarrassing for anyone else. Like, nobody else seen. It was just me and her. Like, I mean, of course, my family. But nobody else knew. And that was dope of her. That made me feel so good. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is she made sure that the band room stayed open for us. Like, it was times that we needed to do practice, but the yard was shut down. I'm talking about shut down, like no movement, nothing. But she was. I
remember pleading my case to her at the top of the up there where they let you over the C2 side. Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Yep. Damn. We wanted that band room open, and baby, when I say she came through, she kept her word. That was another thing about Miss Lawrence is she always kept her word. It might have not have came at the time that you wanted it to come, but she always made sure to keep her word. Mm-hmm. So, you know, Miss Lawrence, you will definitely be remembered. Once we find out where the funeral is, we going. Like, the fuck? Like, that's how much you meant to us. Like, you was an amazing woman. Like, so many of us will miss you. I'm trying not to cry because, man, Miss Lawrence, Trina. So now let's give a moment of silence for the ones who are not here with us today. Now, this month is already almost over. So, right, long live Trina Lawrence. This month is already almost over. And some of you guys might have already missed the turkey giveaway. There are still community giveaways that are happening. I will be posting them on my page. If you guys missed the one that was last Sunday, tap in with Iman. She can get you, and, she might still have some groceries left over. And all the community has really been coming together. If you guys go to the farmer's market, if you make a purchase with your food stamp card, you can get a $20 gift card. That's a good thing. They're doing so many things to be accommodating, because what's happening right now, just all over the world, it's getting harder for people. It's getting harder to live. It's getting harder to be alive because being alive costs so much money. It does. So
The daycare talking about.
yeah, listen, my nephew's daycare is charging if he pees on himself or if he has an accident at all, if he sharts like I did. I would have got charged double time if she would have caught me. What the fuck?
But that is insane.
That's very insane. And it's to the point where it's at $118. $118 if my nephew pees or shits on himself. That's beyond ridiculous. Shame on you black-owned daycares that's even having a potty fee. Like, you act like you never sharted on yourself. I literally just told a story of when I sharted on myself. Shit happens. And kids don't have the discipline that we do when it comes to bowel movements. So to charge a fee at all when there's an accident, that's crazy. It's almost criminal. Almost a civil suit needs to be filed because that's wild. I got a new song dropping December the 1st. You Ain't Shit. If you guys would like to hear the sample or, you know, just like a preview of it, all you have to do is go to Apple and type in You Ain't Shit. Or you can go to my page. I have, posted the link and you can pre-save it right now for Apple and Spotify. Check that out. Go check it out right now. Shit, go check it out right now. I wouldn't even be mad if you left the live. Secret Santa is still going on. If you would like to be a part of Secret Santa, it doesn't matter if you in the state of Oklahoma or if you're not. All you have to do is tell me that you would like to be involved. I'll add your name into the box. And on the first week of December, I will be FaceTiming you or calling you on Facebook Messenger and picking the person for you. And you'll be responsible to get them their gift. Now, if you are in the Oklahoma City area, we will be meeting up December the 15th at Backyard Vineyard. It's gonna be a vibe. Okay? So, and Backyard Vineyard is classy. It's wine testing. You know, I mean, that's if you into that type of stuff. Some of you guys don't like wine. That's fine. But if you are into it and you want to do the gift exchange, you're more than welcome to show up in person. Or you can just send the gift to the person that you get. Either one. The next prison jail felon talk is December 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. If you've done any time, or if you have a family member or someone close to you that's done any time, or if you're just a felon and you've never done any time, then you're more than welcome to come share your stage. You're more than welcome to come sit on the couch. Now, share your story. Even if you just want to talk about what you're doing now and how you overcame, you're more than welcome to talk about it. This is a safe space, a very safe space to be able to speak on how you feel. And there is no limits to how you say it. I will not censor what you say, how you feel. And it's okay to crash out on the couch. I'm not mad at you. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Also next week, Thanksgiving, I won't be live or that Friday. So make sure that you spend time with your family. I know some of y'all haven't been able to get off work, and this will be the only time that you get off work in a while. So spend some time with your family, and I'll pick back up Monday. That Tuesday will be Fuck Fentanyl. Okay? Yeah, because we got to talk about it. They got new stuff going on with fentanyl. And y'all remember in the beginning of the year when I was telling y'all about the new drug that they said is 100 times stronger than fentanyl. I think it's called niazine or something like that. Nitazine or something like that. But I was telling you guys about that in the beginning of this year about a doctor trying to get it approved by the FDA. And they said it was too strong, so that's why they disapproved it. And then now all of a sudden, it's flooding the streets. So we all know what that's about. And I could have sworn I said that was going to happen. And I hate to say I told you so, but don't we just all love discernment? Yeah, I know I do. Now, today's subject is support from strangers. And the reason why I want to highlight that today is because a lot of times people will make you feel as if you being on social media or, doing social media personalities or, podcasting, they'll try to make you believe that it's not enough or, that's not a real job or, you won't meet real people. But a lot of times, a lot of us social media influencers have met some of the best people that are still in our lives right now, that still follow our platform, that have been faithful to our platform, like that literally rocks with us more than anyone that's even in our own state. So support from strangers sometimes is stronger than the support from people that you know. And you have to really appreciate the strangers. But after one day of being a stranger, you're no longer a stranger. You're literally locked in now. And it's beautiful. I love the fact that I get to meet new people. I get to talk to new people through social media. And, even though, in our state, we feel as if we don't get the support that we deserve or that we need, it's because a lot of times in our state, people don't want us to be more successful than they are. And the people in other states that's catching your algorithm or catching you in their algorithm or vice versa, those are the people that was meant to be in your algorithm or vice versa. Because they're looking for the same thing or elevating towards the same thing as you or wanting to do the same thing. Or there's genuine people that are out there that actually want to support people and they don't care if they doing the same thing as them or if they doing the same thing as their friend. They genuinely want to support a Black-owned business or entrepreneur business, or they really want that. But you tend to not find it so much in your own state because people really want the same thing. Or if they see you doing it in a way that they don't think is good, they want to do it better than you. Which ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody should want the very best for themselves, even if it's the same career as their best friend. Everyone should want, if you want to be a social media influencer, do it. Do it. But don't stop supporting your friend, your family, or someone just because they're doing the same thing as you or similar to you. Don't think that everyone is trying to bite off of what you're doing if you wasn't the first originator of it in the whole entire world. If your name can't pull up under inventions and this was it, then you're not the creator of it. Now, there are things that you can be a creator of, which is whatever it is that you choose to do. Be the very best at it. And something about it within it is going to stand, you're going to stand out within it. And people are going to remember you. People are going to want from you. And it's not going to be, oh, it's a competition between you and your friend. It's going to be, oh, well, I love the fact that whenever I go to your friend's podcast, she talks about fashion. And so I get all my fashion tips from there. And then whenever I come to you, I can get like laughs and politics if I need politics or whatever from, you know what I'm saying? It's different. We all are doing different things. I got you. We all are doing different things. And it looks the same. But your passion for it isn't the same. So be thankful for the strangers. Thank you. You guys literally make us who we are and take us further than where we could have ever imagined just by being loyal, just by streaming, just by coming back and rewatching. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. We appreciate meeting new strangers, being on different platforms. Now, don't, get to the point where you're on your platform driving live to where you kill someone. That's not cool. And I know in the society that we live in, it's actually kind of scary to meet up with new people that you meet off social media, because there's so many people that want to meet you off social media that are actual murderers. But then again, you want to meet the people that support and follow you the most and, make you happy that you're still doing what you're doing. Sometimes we don't get that or that pat on the back from our people. We'll get it from the people that's on the other side of the phone or on the other side of the computer. We want it in our vicinity and in our state, but we love it when we get it from our strangers. So if you are a stranger and you're coming across this video or another content creator's video, we definitely appreciate your love, your support. Even the ones that get on there, because there's people that get on a video and, under and just comment and just be like, fuck you, you black bitch, or, they'll say anything, and thank you, because that actually gives me a view and it actually gets the algorithm going up, because there's somebody that's going to come in the comments and curse you the fuck out. And it doesn't have to be me. Your strangers, your people that end up becoming like my couch potatoes. Y'all started as a stranger first, and then you ended up my couch potato. Denise Norton is one of my biggest supporters, aside my family, meaning my wife. But Denise, I love her so much. She always, if she can't catch me live, she always comes back, rewatches, re-listens, and I'm just so thankful for her. My thing is this. Wow, Denise, you just joined. I love you. I was just talking about you. So, like I was just saying, Denise is literally amazing. Happy birthday, Denise. I pray that your birthday was everything that you wanted it to be. You guys, Denise had a birthday, and I feel like we need to start supporting more of the people that make our platforms and our music what it is today, because of them streaming, because of them telling people about us, because of them appreciating what we give to them. But you don't realize you give the same to us. And Denise, I appreciate you so much for being a loyal follower and couch potato. I couldn't even thank you enough. I've had conversations with people that are content creators or hairstylists or nail techs, and they're like, I support the heck out of my friends and my family, and I don't never get the same support from them, but I get the support from a stranger. And I was like, because it's different when it comes to strangers, because we're able to, in our own space, on our own platform, bare our souls. And a lot of the people that come around us, if you're an artist, you only see them at shows, or if you don't hang out with somebody other than just the music, then you do not know them. You can't think that you know someone just because in passing you guys always speak, or you've had a couple shots at the bar. That doesn't mean that you know someone. Who knows you the most is the people that actually take the time to get to know you. And those are the strangers that are watching you on the other side of the phone or the computer. They're getting to know you in your raw form. They're getting to know you for who you are. And even if they do have judgment, they're not typing it trying to make you feel less than. They're watching you further to see if they can get an understanding of who you are. Good evening, Ken. So I love the fact that we have social media for that reason. I don't like the fact that it's addictive and people are literally just dying from it, killing people. But the fact that you get to meet strangers that become friends and family, that get to know you on a different level, they actually care enough to get to know you on a different level. And the people around you, they don't get to know you on a different level because they don't come sit and talk to you other than whenever you see them in passing. So that's why you get closer to the ones that are on the other side of the phone or the computer, because they're actually taking the time to, whether you're on live for 30 minutes, whether you're on live for an hour, 2 hours, 6 hours, they're taking that time to sit and listen. You make time for the things that you love, want to get to know. And if you have people around you in your city and state that just see you in passing, they don't really want to get to know you. They're not taking that time to get to know you. If you're not saying, hey, is there a time where I can meet up with you? Let's link. Like, let's exchange numbers. And whenever you get a chance, let's hang out and get to know each other. If you're not doing that and you literally just only see each other on passing, then that's the reason why strangers on social media is closer to the person that you thought that you knew. You could have never thought you knew them, because when did you get a chance to get to know them? The strangers online did. So thank you so much for becoming a couch potato. Thank you, Denise, for staying a couch potato and continuing to support. It's never to me about how many viewers I get. I never, ever cared about that. I'm appreciative for the comments and the inboxes that I get, and the messages that you guys send me to my hotline. I'm appreciative for that. That's what makes it all worthwhile. I don't care if I had no viewers ever. The comeback, the inboxes, the connection that we make through social media, that's what means something to me. Because you are taking the time to get to know me when I have people that actually live in the same city and state as me and haven't done half the things that a stranger has. And I am so appreciative. So don't get it twisted and think that, they treat their social media people better than... No. If you ever get a chance and you think that somebody's treating their social media people better, that's because they social media people are getting to know them and you aren't. Take notes. Maybe watch they live longer than 2 minutes. Maybe you might get to know something about them that you never knew. Because a lot of times when somebody has their own platform, you see their true self. Because why do they need to sit up and if they lie, you'll be able to know. You'll know because you've been around and you've been watching them for so long that when you see them lie, you knew what they look like. So we bare our souls on this social media, and some people, they think it's stupid. Let them. But my genuine followers, they know who I am. They get to, and this is the thing is, I know some people be like, oh, you don't know somebody just through social media. That's not true. Because there's some people that actually are them true selves, and they're not trying to be someone else on social media. You said, since I lost my job last month, I had strangers on my social media sending us some groceries. Wow. That is so amazing. That is beautiful. Because it's all about that. You know, community. Let me make sure. You know, when the community comes together, I think I wrote that down too. Yep. If you're supporting your community and your friends, thank you. Because it's hella motherfuckers that need it and want and love the support. And, you know, some people are ashamed to ask for help. Some people are ashamed to say, hey, I'm actually out of a job and shit is crazy right now. You know, and it's not coming quick enough. And even if I do get a job tomorrow, I got to wait 2 weeks, maybe longer, for an actual check. So I'm still going to be struggling. So Ken, thank you for being that genuine, real person that you was with your followers. And that's the reason why they sent it to you. Because when you are able to be your real, genuine, true self, people tend to gravitate to that more so than they gravitate to the fake shit or the shit that you just put a facade on. Because there's a lot of people that literally it's just a facade. And a real motherfucker will be able to see through that. So, you said it's hard sometimes. Pride gets in the way. Yes, it does. I get that. But here's the thing, is you can't be prideful when you're hurting and going through it and you just need a little help. When you prideful and say you prideful and all of that is going on and you depressed, who is going to be able to lift you up if you don't allow them to come around? Hey, I love you, Amanda. If you don't allow them to come around and lift you up because you're so prideful to let them know what's going on. And sometimes letting them know what's going on is letting them know that, hey, I lost my job. And sometimes, I'll tell you one thing, as a tourist myself, whenever I first lost my job, I felt like I was worthless. I felt like I wasn't doing enough. I felt so much like, because I was so used to working. And when I couldn't, I was just like, oh no, I'm nothing. Like I can't, you know, like stupid shit. Stupid shit. He said, as a single parent with no other family but kids, it's hard. I get it. And literally, my friend was just telling me that. You know, she's a single parent and she just had another baby. And she was just telling me, you know, what am I going to do? And I was just like, what you're going to do is you're going to lean on us. Because we got you. And, you know, once you get your community, and your community is your social media, you know, and the strangers that people would have never imagined that would come through for you. That is your community. You said, I'm 52. This is my first layoff and I'm panicking. Don't panic. Relax. Take a deep breath and know that everything is going to be okay. Send me an inbox of the things that you like to do, the city and the state that you're in, and maybe I could find some job openings that maybe you didn't see that maybe I could send you. Maybe I can help. Send it to me. Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Yes. Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, Bigo, tag, favorite it, like, fan base, thread, lemonade. Did I already say TikTok and Bigo? Follow me everywhere. If you would like to be a guest on the couch, if you are brave enough, I'll ask the questions. You don't even have to worry. I got you on the questions. If you're like, well, I don't really be doing much. Trust me, I got questions for people that don't even be doing much too. Okay. It's all good. You know, because we all have something to say. We all have a story, and your story is meant to be heard. And don't forget to check on your friends. your strong friends, your people, anybody that you fuck with, check on them. Do a wellness check. Don't forget to do wellness checks. I've been slipping on doing my wellness checks. Stop. Hey, love, I see you. Don't forget to do your wellness check on your people. I love you guys, and I will see you in the morning on the couch. Y'all have a beautiful night. It's about to be 8:30. If you're in the Oklahoma City area, we've been rained on all day. It's all good. It's starting to slow down. The only thing is it makes my lupus feel like shit. But you guys have given me some good energy and positive vibes, and I definitely appreciate the love. And thank you, anyone who supports the couch. If you are a couch potato, thank you so much. Like, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. You guys, Denise, I love you. I love you. Happy birthday. I hope your birthday was beautiful and amazing, just like you are. If you had a birthday, you guys, happy birthday to you. Sending positive vibes, love, and energy your way. Have a good night. I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good night, Denise. Love you. Good night, Pico. Good night, Twitch.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here, wishing you a very happy half-off holiday, because right now Mint Mobile is offering you the gift of 50% off unlimited. To be clear, that's half price, not half the service. And Mint is still premium unlimited wireless for a great price. So that means a half day, yeah? Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.